Module 4, Lesson 3's objective is to add and subtract multiples of 10 and some ones within 100. Problem 2 says, solve using the arrow way, number bonds, or mental math. Use scratch paper if needed. The first problem says 48 minus 20. I will use the arrow way. First, I will write 48. Draw an arrow. Put minus 20, and then write 28. If you did not know that 48 minus 20 is 28, you should know that 20 is the same thing as 2 tens. So you could do it this way instead. 48 minus 10 is 38. Minus another 10 is 28. 2 tens is 20. Now the next problem, 48 minus 21. Again, you can see that 21 is 2 tens and 1 1. We've already figured out that 48 minus 2 tens is 28. So I'll write 48 minus 20, those are those 2 tens, is 28. And minus another 1 is 27. Again, if you didn't know that 48 minus 20 is 28, you could say 48 minus 10 is 38, minus 10 is 28, minus another 1 is 27, because 21 is the same thing as 2 tens and 1 1. Now, looking at 48 minus 19. 19 is 1 less than 20. So you could go ahead and say 48 minus 20 is 28. But then you have to add in the extra 1 that you took away. And that's 29. If you're unable to do it that way, you could also do it this way. 48 minus 1 group of 10 and 9 groups of 1. It's a little longer, but it still should come out with the same answer. 48 minus 10 is 38. Now the 9 ones. Minus 1 is 37. Minus 1 is 36. Minus 1 is 35. Minus 1 is 34. Minus 1 is 33. Minus 1 is 32. Minus 1 is 31. Minus 1 is 30. Minus 1 is 29. Doing it this way, you can see that 19 is 1 group of 10 and 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a little bit longer to do it that way, but as you can see, you still get 29. Now use the arrow way, number bonds, or mental math to solve the problems in the squares. Just make sure, though, that your teacher knows how you did it. Use scratch paper and attach it to the paper so that your teacher knows how you solved these problems. Item 3. Marcy had $84 in the bank. She took $39 out of her account. How much does she have in her account now? Let's go ahead and underline the important details. She had $84 in the bank. She took $39 out. Now I will highlight the question. How much does she have in her account now? Doing this will help me to remember to answer the question that's being asked and to use the important details. Okay, I will write down $84. I know that 39 is close to 40. And if she's taking that money out of her account, I'm going to subtract. So I'll go ahead and subtract 40. That gives me $44. But 39 is one less than 40, so I better add that extra one in that I took away. And that gives me $45. Now, if I didn't know how to do it that way, I could do it a different way. I could do it $84 minus 3 groups of 9 and 9 ones, because 39 is, 3 groups of 10 and 9 ones. So I could do minus 3 groups of 10, 74, minus 10 is 64, minus 10 is 54. Now I'll do the 9 groups of 1. Minus 1 is 53, minus 1 is 52, minus 1 is 51, minus 1 is 50, minus 1 is 49, minus 1 is 48, minus 1 is 47, minus 1 is 46, minus 1 is 45. Now let's see, do I have 3 groups of 10? 1, 2, 3, and 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No matter how I do it, I still come up with $45. Now I need to answer the question in words. How much does she have in her account now? She has $45 in her account now. When doing word problems, it's important to read, draw, write. In this case, I didn't draw a picture, but I illustrated the way I got to the answer using the arrow way. Now you try items 4A and B just like I did item 3. Don't forget to underline the important details and highlight the question or circle it. Then draw or illustrate the way that you were going to solve it. And then finally answer the question in words